If you're a non-UK citizen on a spouse visa and going through a divorce, you might be wondering about your immigration status. Let's understand what a spouse visa is. A spouse visa, civil partner visa, unmarried partner or same-sex partner visa allows a non-UK national to join their spouse or partner in the UK. A divorce can have an impact on the immigration status. Well, the first step is to inform the Home Office. You must tell the Home Office when you divorce or separate from your partner. How to tell the Home Office is a query that we often get. You could send them an email, or if you don't have access to the email, you could send them a letter. The communication must provide the details for you and your ex-partner, your name, date of birth, address, passport number, and the Home Office reference numbers. You'll find these on the letters sent by the Home Office to you.